What's the greatest gift you've given me?
The greatest gift I've given you. I'd have to say it is.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. And for those of you that are new here, my name is Ashley Ray, and this is my husband,
Jay. How's everything going, guys? Hope you guys are having a good day today.
Yes, I really like saying my husband. I just find it to be like really dope.
Corny.
Well, we wanted to invite you into our home, and we wanted to let you see and let you experience a little date evening with us.
Ashley came up with a good idea. She's seen a couple of videos on YouTube about couples playing with this card. What is it called? The and?
Called the and card. I saw some couples doing this, and I decided to order the cards, and I thought, why not?
Yeah, so we tried it out before this video, of course, because I wanted to know what I was getting into. And fellas, run. Don't do it.
Don't do that.
If you want to save you guys this relationship.
Don't do that.
If you want to save your relationship, run. Guys, don't do it. Like those couples that she seen that was on YouTube, she didn't tell you they all got divorced.
He's a lie.
Not kidding. I'm kidding.
We're gonna pick some cards out
and
see how
I'm gonna pick these cards out because I'm gonna shuffle these mugs.
You don't even know how to shuffle.
I'm gonna shuffle these mugs, so I'll make sure I get all the good cards.
You don't even know how to
all
shuffle.
the easy questions, like, do you love her? Of course I do. Yeah, I do, babe. Yeah, I love her. I don't know how to shuffle, but I'm gonna learn how to shuffle because desperate times calls for desperate measures.
Okay.
And why you doubting me?
Because you don't know how to shuffle.
Wow, no faith in your husband.
I don't.
No faith.
No, not with this.
No faith in your husband.
Not with this. If we do this again, I'll be shuffling. There. Oh, you must have been practicing. Okay. Who mans is this?
Shut up.
Don't know how to shuffle.
Shut up. It's cut. It's shuffle and cut.
You got some going up, some going down. They flipped upside down.
So, suck my toe all the way to Mexico. 1, 2.
We're doing 7 cards, right?
4.
5, 6, 7.
Count your card.
I feel like you shorted me one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you got it. You got it.
All right.
You was good.
I got like 3 in the possible now.
All right, bet, right? How many books you got? All right, you ready, babe?
Don't read that.
Okay. All right. Ladies, you ready to win this?
This ain't no, man.
We about to win. Okay, what's the pain in me you wish you could heal?
The pain in you that I wish I could heal.
Yeah, it's a really good question.
I have to say your anxiety.
Interesting.
Only because I remember the time where you were like hurting really bad. Like you ended up going to the hospital because of your anxiety. And me at that point, I never knew like how anxiety can take a toll on a person until I met you. And like you've always been like a pretty strong woman, but then seeing that was pretty much a vulnerable point for you.
Yeah.
So I have to say your anxiety.
That's good. I wish you could take that from me too.
Alright. What's the hardest thing you've forgiven me for?
Hardest thing. Okay, so story time.
Oh no. Hold on.
Take your drinks. So for Jason's 30th birthday, so Jason actually had not seen his family in a little while. They were living in Texas. So for Jason's 30th birthday, I thought that I would surprise him with a trip down to see his sisters and his mom. And so I set this up like with his mom, his sisters. I even got in touch with his job, his boss, and I like requested those days off for him without him even knowing. And then we went to dinner and I gave him a card and it was like a surprise, I got you a trip to go see your family. Jason's reaction was like not what I was expecting.
Happy.
It really hurt my feelings.
I was happy. Those of you who know me personally know that I'm not like a very, like I don't show emotion, and it actually runs through my intermediate family. We really don't show emotions, but I was happy. But the first thing that popped in my mind that day was because I looked at my schedule at work and I was like, yo, I got XYZ days off. And my birthday's coming up. I want to spend time with Ashley, and I'm like, man, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. The first thing that popped in my mind was like, dang, I'm not spending time with my babe. You know, that was the first thing that popped in my mind. So it wasn't like, I don't want this, you know. So.
That's not how I took it, and I actually started crying at the restaurant. And I was really, really mad. It took me a couple days to get over.
Next question.
All right.
Hold on.
It's my turn. Yeah.
I'm trying to get rid of these cards.
I bet. Okay, so what do you think I want to hear right now?
How beautiful and pretty you are. One thing that we've learned, and if you guys haven't read the book, it's actually a good idea, the 5 love languages. And we read the book and we ended up finding out our love languages, and hers is words of affirmation and mine is act of service.
Number 1, words of affirmation.
And I know Ashley, she needs to be reassured pretty frequently.
Okay.
What?
I see you know what I need.
My turn?
Your turn. You're correct, actually.
What is the next chapter in our relationship?
Next chapter in our relationship?
Yeah.
Popping out these kids?
No.
A dog. What's the most uncomfortable situation my family put you through?
Yo, I read that card.
And what did you learn from it?
That's crazy. So I actually, when you weren't here, I was just like picking through the cards or whatnot,
yeah.
And I seen that. That's crazy that you picked that.
Did you think about it?
Huh?
Did you think about it?
Yeah, because when I read it, I was like, nothing. Like your family's been like real cool with me. Like I've never been in like an awkward situation, like hanging out with your mom, your dad, or your sister, or anything like that.
My family's cool.
So I would actually, there was this one time. It was like within the first year of us dating, and we played your mom and dad in spades, and we were whooping their tail. The crazy
you
thing,
was killing it.
The crazy thing is they taught us how to play. That day.
Did they?
Yeah. They taught us how to play.
And we killed it?
And
that was the first time we were ever slave partners.
Yep.
That's when you knew you wanted to marry me? Basically.
Nah, not after you reneged.
I did renege a couple times.
I
that was testing you though. I wanted to see I wanted to see how you performed.
I almost called it quits.
Under pressure.
I almost called it quits.
When things don't go your way.
But nah,
you passed the test.
I had said something to Ashley. I was like, babe. And her dad was like, kind of like mocking me. He was like, babe. But I think he was just getting upset because we were actually winning. So I actually felt a little uncomfortable.
Well, and I am my father's child. So like my dad is very competitive and so am I. But my dad is like mad cool. Like he's super cool. Cool as a fan.
What up, Dad? What up, Pop?
What up, Pops? What up, Mom?
All
right.
Hold on. It's my turn.
Oh, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Look at you.
I'm ready.
Let's see. What do you think I need, and are you providing it? Read that.
What do you think I need?
What
do I think you need?
Go ahead and read that.
And are you providing?
Read it.
I think that, well, you talked about your love language, which is acts of service. So I would say acts of service and quality time. I'm trying to get better with acts of service. I've typically been like one to give you the love language that I need, but I'm really trying to I'm working really hard to think more about like acts of service in certain ways and just like listen to you and like give you what you need.
Yeah.
I think I'm providing it. I'm doing better. Am I doing better?
Yeah, you are. You are. Thanks for the cookies. For making me fat. Alright.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
What smell reminds you of me?
What smell? Booty water? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Okay. I take showers.
She does. She smells good. I'm just kidding, guys. The perfume I bought you, the Flower Bomb.
So amazing. Victor Rolf.
It smells
Flower
good.
Bomb by Victor Rolf.
So it was. I remember because one time, because your mom, I think she bought it.
Yes.
Too, and then I smelled her when I gave her a hug, and I immediately thought of you. So the Flower Bomb. All right. What part of our relationship do we take for granted, and why?
Good question. What part of our relationship?
Oh, I forgot. Like and subscribe.
Yes. Yes. Please like and subscribe and share.
Like right now.
Right now.
All right.
Right now.
We're
Okay.
gonna give you 5
We
seconds.
back. We back.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good.
Perfect. I needed that time. So I think that, especially during this quarantine, we are around each other all the time. I mean, kind of, because like we are both still working, but I think we take for granted quality time because we're in the same space or just like in the next room, or like maybe you might be at the computer, I might be on the couch. It can be easily mistaken for quality time. But like we're not doing like what we're doing right now and giving each other each other's undivided attention, like outside of like the TV and the computer and the cell phones and stuff like that.
I see that.
Yeah. Good answer or no?
What was?
Oh, it's like my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really trying to get rid of these cards.
You are. What's the greatest gift you've given me?
The greatest gift I've given you. I have to say it is.
What you talking about?
So, because it really depends. Like, if you want to look at this from like an inner emotion type gift, I would say my love, my commitment. And if you want to say like physical things, I would say the ring, only because that's like a symbol of my love.
Yeah.
So,
I do like my ring, guys. It is really nice. And I get a lot of compliments on it, so good job, babe.
all right. What mistake do you see me make repeatedly, and why do you think I do it?
That's easy.
I know.
So we just talked about love languages, and my number one love language is words of affirmation. Like Jason said, I do only from him. Like I don't need words of affirmation from anyone else, but like with him, who I'm like most vulnerable with and closest with, and who I am obsessed with. I do need words of affirmation from him, and I do need like reassurance. So yeah, you don't do that very often.
I'm getting better.
And no, yes, Jason's words of affirmation, they're like, did you shower today? And then that's like,
me saying like you smell
good. So then a couple days later, he'll be like, babe, I told you smell good. And I'm like, no, you asked me if I showered. Like, what you talking about?
You did your hair today?
Right.
That's me saying your hair looks really good. I'm
right.
Better. Okay, next.
What makes you love me more? Oh, I like this question. Tell me.
What makes me love you more? Actually, I think I even put this part in my vows. Which reminds me, if you guys want to hear our vows, let us know in the comments.
That's a good idea.
We'll like read them to you guys.
That's a good idea. I might cry again.
I would say your, some of you may know agape love. which is unconditional love, and it means like no matter what the situation is, like you have the same feeling towards me, your love towards me. It has never like changed since the first time you said I love you. So I have to say that. All right. Why stop looking? Mm-hmm. Why do you think I am in your life?
I would say because you're like
opposite of you.
Well, yeah, we are opposites of each other, but you're like the calm in every storm, which I actually put that in my vows too. And so like we talked about earlier, I have anxiety and I put a lot of pressure on myself, and I'm just, I can just be like, I can stress myself out like really easily. And you always calm me down and reassure me in those ways that like, I'm okay, I'm enough, you're doing okay, everything's gonna be fine. So you like keep me calm, which I need that. Your eyes are really pretty. Your eyes look really pretty.
Like. All right, thank you.
Can I say how you would say it? I'm just playing. Did you clean your eyes today? Babe, I told you your eyes were beautiful.
You got your contacts in?
Right, you got contacts in? I just complimented your eyes last week. Okay, what is it that keeps us going strong?
I have to say how well we like our relationship, our friendship is. Like we've been together for 7 years, going on 7 years.
No breakups.
And I can count on both hands how many times we got into an argument. We do get into arguments, but it's not like full blown drag out. I'm gonna slash your tires.
Our arguments are more like just disagreements in a moment in time, but we're such good friends.
I think it's because what was the question?
It was what is it that keeps us going strong?
Yeah. Is that we have our base of our foundation of our relationship is our strong friendship.
Yeah, which is like, I agree. We're
all right,
like best friends.
Last one, because I'm sweating. I'm glad this is over. I need to put some more deodorant on.
Yes.
How has having or not having children affected our relationship?
Oh, that's a good question. So obviously we don't have kids. We've been together for almost 7 years. I think in a lot of people's eyes, like we've moved really slowly. And
mind your business.
I don't judge anybody for like what they do in their relationship, but the way that we've moved and progressed in our relationship from a time frame standpoint, like I think has been perfect for us. As we've just kind of like gotten acquainted and adjusted to like sharing lives together and stuff like that. But
somebody's babysitting.
So I think that it's actually been good that we haven't had kids yet.
Yeah.
We got to move here. Like it would have been so much tougher to move like if we would have had kids, and
we still would have made it happen.
We would have certainly made it happen just because that's who we are. We're like really determined, but I definitely don't. I think it would have affected us in a different way. Like I think kids are blessings.
Ooh, I'm gonna give her a bonus. A bonus.
Let me finish. Question. But I do feel like since we have waited so long to have kids, I think it like gives us a better foundation to be like good parents.
You gotta get that dog first. All right. This is a bonus question.
Do I get a bonus?
No. This is it. This is good though. This is good.
Okay.
It's good.
I'm getting a bonus.
No.
Yes.
What's an experience you want us to share together this year?
I want to go glamping in the mountains in Utah.
You know what's so crazy?
What?
Is that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, baby,
I was gonna say I want to go camping. which glamping, camping is somewhat
Glamorous
the same,
camping.
Same thing in Utah. So, to piggyback off that, you said that's exactly what I was thinking, but I was going to say canoeing up in the Grand Canyon.
Ooh, that's actually a good one.
You bird.
No. Canoeing in the Grand Canyon is good, and I also want to experience Lake Havasu with you. Yeah.
So, that's cool, huh? You ain't trust me.
I did trust you.
So that concludes our game. If you guys would like to see us play another round, go ahead and let us know in the comments below.
Hopefully you guys finished your glass of wine.
Again, this game is called The And. So guys, don't be scared. You know, it's actually very, like I said before, it's guy friendly. So we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Thank you for being willing to like
open-minded.
Open-minded.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, let me quit blowing his head up real quick.
You're welcome. All right, so
Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you if you're still here. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you for sticking around.
Yes.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share. On Facebook. We would really appreciate it. We are trying to build our YouTube page.
Yes, we are.
So we can get monetized.
Come on.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Yes.
But we actually enjoy doing this.
We do.
And we've actually just kind of been putting it on the back burner, but we want to do this. So, thank you guys for tuning in. And until next time.
Until next time.
See you. You gotta get up and go do the shoot.
All right, y'all. This is it.
And go do the shoot.
We out this thing.
Get up and go. Hurry up. They got things to do.